Hey everybody, this is Pop That Corn 14 here representing LSS levels. ShellGuy posted a level a few days ago celebrating his 1 year anniversary or something like that on Level Share Square, and he did mention doing something like this before in the past, and I'm actually really excited to play this because I know I've kind of been wanting to see how he would approach this. I might do this eventually myself too if I make enough levels, which I need time to do that. So Floral Free for All Volume 1 by ShellGuy55. So description reads, been almost a year since I've created my account, uploaded my first level here, so I thought I could celebrate with an anniversary level. This course takes the stage themes of some of the SMW style levels I made over the past year and creates new challenges out of their mechanics. The challenges themselves vary in length and are also a bit less traditionally designed. In a way, they're similar to the break time levels in Mario Wonder. As for why it's Volume 1, well, I want to also keep posting levels like this as a 1 year tradition, so here's to hoping I stick to that, and then is that note he made, and then here are some of the levels that are referenced in this level, and by the looks of things, it looks like he did register on Level Share Square a year ago. So let's check this out, shall we? Enter a mysterious flower palace to confront some new challenges taking place in familiar locales. Okay, so ShellGuy got on me for not doing an accent for one of the characters, so I'm gonna try my best. I'll try to do an accent or two. Maybe that'll help spice things up a little bit. So, one seemingly typical day in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mario! I don't know if you noticed, but nobody's at the weird castle right now. Weird, huh?
I misread weird. Okay, but anyway.
There's a weird flower palace structure up ahead, though. Maybe they all went inside? I'd check it out, but just to be told, I've never trusted those talking flower guys. So I'll leave it up to you again, Mario. Have fun out there. How many times has this happened now?
Too many times. I hope you guys like that. Anyway, let's see what this is about. So it's a good traditional level so far. I like this. I like this. Walk on in. Walk on in. Yeah. Telling us to walk in this palace. Welcome, visitor, to the first annual edition of the Floral Free-for-All. Us Talking Flowers have been secretly analyzing your past adventures, and we've devised some new challenges based on our personal favorites. Why did we do this? Simple. Pure entertainment. How did we do this? Trade secret. Breach of privacy aside, we hope you make it through all 8 of our tricky challenges. Best of luck. Welcome. Also, Bowser's Inside Story. Head on through. What will you tackle first?
Hiya, Mario. All of us were hanging out at the castle this morning when we noticed this place. Neat, isn't it? Where's Toad, though? None of us has seen him all day. Oh, he doesn't want to be here? Well, tell him he's missing out. And to be more trusted. Yeah, screw him. He should really come to visit. Just saying.
Treasure in the desert. Difficulty, easy. 1 out of 5. Scour through some desert ruins for treasure using some hints in your own intuition. What's the volume at? Let me check that real quickly. Is the volume... Okay, yeah, it's at 8. I can barely hear this. What are my settings? I can barely hear this. What is going on? Okay, you also looking for it? I heard that... Dude, why can I barely hear this? Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. Okay, I turned the volume up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. I heard there was some treasure around here, and I'm trying to find a lead. Oh, wait.
I heard there was some treasure around here, and I'm trying to find a lead. But all that's around here is some really weird hints. I didn't sign up to use my brain. Today's my mandated brain break day.
Why is it loud now, dude? What the heck? Hold on. Okay. Opening is temporary, or is rather shortly timed. Once reaching the trigger, be quick. It is primed. What? I can't hear my jump. What? Hold on. What is going on, dude? This must be part of my mods or something. I'm not hearing the jump sound. By the way, this was Wonder music. I meant the previous section had Bowser's Inside Story, if you guys are curious. Okay, I think things should be better now. I can hear the jump sound. I don't know if it's because of the mods I have. I have a bunch of mods. I have like the Darius mod, the Wega. I have Luigi. I have a lot, so I'm not sure if that somehow affected the sounds or whatever. So, If it's treasure you seek, or perhaps valuable loot, start by standing on the lone tree bearing fruit. Wait, was it over here? I can't remember if... maybe it's up there somewhere. I can always look back if I miss anything. So, this was supposed to go down, but I guess it didn't. Maybe, what if I go back? Yeah, ShellGuy, I'm not sure what the timer is on this, but I don't like how you have to wait. I mean, waiting a little bit's fine, but I'm not, like, this isn't really clear. It's just one critique I have. Okay, yeah, now it finally decided to move. Why, dude? Can you just stay down? Oh my god. This isn't clear. I don't know what to do. Okay, apparently this talking flower period. Could these pipes be the opening? ShellGuy, my guy. I don't like this section, man. I don't know how to progress. Wait, this has a fruit, I think, on it. Right here, you can kind of tell. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Wait. Okay, wait. So I stand there. Okay, I stand there, and then... Oh, okay. Sorry, ShellGuy. I take back everything I said. I'm not observant enough. Anyway, if you desire the escape, uncover the hidden block. You use the item within to build your own crosswalk. No, that was just me having a skill issue. That's cool, though. I like this. I remember when ShellGuy made this level. I forget the exact name of it, but I made on my personal YouTube, I actually commentated over this, and I did like a little video review, but I stopped doing that because LSS Levels is pretty much where I do all of it now, and it's more convenient since a lot more of you guys are able to watch the content, so it's kind of why I just do it here now. The treasure is not here, rather it is in the sky. Reach the smiling clouds, maybe then you could fly. Oh, okay, so you stand there and then that does that. Okay. So this is for the Switch, it looks like. You guys, speaking of Switch, you guys hear about that Switch too? Ooh, it's so overpriced, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Rest up here, they say. To progress, you gotta hit all 4 switches from the looks of things. So over here we have Spin to Win, difficulty medium, 3 out of 5. Cross the freezing waters by mindfully maneuvering your spin jumps. Be cautious, but also quick. Also, this video is almost 8 minutes long, and I've only gotten to the second one. This is gonna be a long one, I bet. The visitor returns. It's been a while since you've come back to the old Freezewater Falls, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Anyway, if you want to... Oh, wait. It's been a while since... Sorry, I'll stop. If you want to get through here, you gotta spin jump. You can spin jump even higher off the ice flows. Here's another tip. Hold your spin jump button for more control. Happy spinning! What if I actually... I bet there's gonna be one person that's like, why? Why are you doing that? Okay, can't really see that well there. I don't know what this section is, but anyway. Maybe it's just like a multi-path. Okay. Could probably give the player a little more reaction time there. Also, can I... Okay, I can. Oh, wow, this is tough. He was right. It looks like you kind of have to... You have to take your time here. Okay, one up here. Oh, maybe that wasn't actually that bad. Okay, I think the drop down could use a little more reaction time, but yeah, I'd say that's only it. Anyway, so up here we have Spike's Strange Diet, difficulty medium, 2 out of 5. The Spikes have expanded their menu with unusual results. Can you survive through their new diet? Oh, it's the subterranean layer. I do recognize this one. It's been a while since I've played a lot of these levels that ShellGuy has made. I have not covered all of them on this channel. Maybe I will at some point. We'll see. Can I spin jump off this thing? Oh, I can. I guess that works. I like this music, by the way. This is good music. Okay, so we got some bones right there. They got some bones to pick with us from the looks of things. That one drops another spike. Oh, I didn't move there briefly. Wait, this has Goonie? What? That came out of nowhere. Okay, these things drop spikes. Okay, we got a chain chomp. Oh, is that it? Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, they drop coins. That's funny. That's funny. Nice, nice. I like that section. That's really cool. Okay, so now down here. Hold on, folks. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Actually, there was a toad up here that you missed. Make sure you put it in the annoying voice. I'm thinking of approaching one of these challenges myself. Which one should I go for? Have some extra time on us. Yo, 200 more seconds. Let's go. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I found the perfect spot to nap. And guess what? There's a flower here who won't shut up! I think I'll go back outside. At least the Goombas there can appreciate good sleep.
Alright, lastly we have for this section, Live to Ride Redux. This is difficulty medium 3 out of 5. Amps have taken over the mines. Can you make it through their shockingly speedy course? Oh, it's the Shifty! Oh, I remember this level. Shifty, I forget the exact name of it, but this one I did record. Oh, he provides a mushroom. Nice, nice, nice. Good pacing here, ShellGuy. That was not good on my part, but you know. I think maybe the platform could be slowed down just a little bit, but that's just my opinion. Oh wait, does that shake? I never noticed that detail actually. Wow, he actually makes them shake. I never knew that. I was trying to combine new and notice if you're curious. That's why I messed up my word in there. Okay, so looks like we have that. Just want to double check in case I missed anything.
How'd they do all of this? It's weird to think that those red flowers were spying on us the whole time. How did they do it? How did they even build this place to begin with? Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. These flowers really are mysterious.
Okay, so looks like we're done with this now, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go up here. Also, wait, I just noticed that's Talking Flower pixel art, I believe, with the bonus tile sets in there.
Hey, Mario. Gotta say, I'm a really big fan of this area's overall aesthetic.
What? I'm being biased here? What are you talking about? Purple's just a nice color. To progress, hit all 4 switches. So we have Lusher, Brush, Rusher. I love how it rhymes. Alright, so hard difficulty 4 out of 5. Peach's gardens have grown out of control. Beware the fiery nippers and thorny piranhas. Welcome back! Well, thank you, thank you. Us spies? Nah. You're just imagining things. Current's quite fast today. Oh, I remember this one. This was... ShellGuy made this during Snapshot 28, if I'm not mistaken. And by during, I mean... I can't focus. When I meant during, I meant when it released, like shortly after. He made a level not that long ago. Oh yeah, ShellGuy, another thing too, I don't think those checkpoints gave mushrooms. I think you need to fix that, if I'm not mistaken. So like... I said like... When you watch this, you should probably make the according changes. Wow, I floated there. Oh my god, dude, I'm not focusing whatsoever. I really need to lock in. Oh, wait, I think I approach it from the right side. I'm trying to do it the hard way by approaching the left side, but I don't think that's working. Yeah, so instead of doing it that way... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that's how I do it. Careful with this part. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I mean, I did die a couple times, but... Okay, so over here, we'll check that out.
Hi, Mario! Crazy day today, huh?
Alright, I'll stop with this annoying voice.
I can't say I expected
Today to be too eventful.
Didn't expect to find out we're being peeped on. I wonder if the flowers in Peach's gardens were involved. They did seem awfully nice.
Oh no, my controller's delayed. Or, not my controller, my keyboard. How many lives are you at? Time? Alright, guys. My controller delays sometimes. Or, not my controller, my keyboard. Give me a sec. I don't know why it does that, but... Yeah, I've actually had this keyboard for 7 years. I'm not even kidding. I'm probably gonna get a new one eventually, I'll be honest. So anyway, this yellow section is Jumpman. So difficulty is medium, 3 out of 5. Also, Pixar, I did see it when I was mentioned earlier. Platform on the top, the silhouetted factory over girders and grinders. Yo, Smoggy Saul's returns. This one's a classic. This was actually a level I covered in the showcase in, what is it, 3 more levels from every game on LSS? It was one of those levels, or one of those videos I did. I mean, yeah, technically this is a level, but yeah. Hey, miscalculated that. Okay, so now we go up here. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad, okay. So then we go here. Okay, so we have 2 more. Yeah, ShellGuy, this is kind of annoying that I'm not getting a mushroom. I think you said you were gonna fix it, but then I guess for some reason, I don't know, maybe you forgot to do that. No worries though, no worries. So next up we have down the parachute. The difficulty's hard, 4 out of 5. Descend on a parachuting platform in a dark cavern while outlasting waves of enemies. Yo, it's the... What was this from? Stormy Stroll? Yeah, I think this was Stormy Stroll. I remember this because he had this in a secret area. It was like a secret exit. I'm not gonna lie, these actually look sick, ShellGuy. I really like this. So it says survival, but you're dropping down. We don't get these often in this game. Okay, now they're dancing. I also like the fact that they're dancing. They kind of look cute. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got a Spinino. Oop, I messed that up. The music does fit pretty nicely too. I remember when I played Stormy Stroll, there was, what was it? I think he used a darkness effect. I don't think it was this light when I played it. Yeah, I was gonna say that it did seem a bit slow at first, but now it's actually more engaging with all these spinies. That's for sure. Oop, I messed that up. Oh wait, maybe I used the... Oh, it's too late. I'm probably gonna die here. This is pretty hard. In my mind, I'm thinking to do that, but... Yeah, I think I overcomplicated that. I think I should have used one of the Koopas. ShellGuy, another thing too about this section is I feel you could place more mushrooms around, or some power-ups, because this section does drag on pretty long compared to some of your other sections. That's just my critique I have about this section so far. Okay, so I killed off 2 of the spinies, so it does look a lot easier now. So I think the problem I had was I was trying to just spin jump the entire time, and doing that made things a lot harder for me because I simply could have just done that, which I didn't do. Also, I think we were actually close to finishing this up. I think there really wasn't much left and I just died. Whoa. Also, it's kind of hard to see when I spin jump like that. Though I think that's my fault entirely. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Cool. Oh, you dropped down with a parachute? That's funny. Alright. Yeah, ShellGuy, I think this section here could probably use the most rework, I feel, out of your sections. I'm gonna keep restarting to checkpoint because I want to have a mushroom. Alright, I need to make sure. Yeah, he said that already. I was just making sure. Okay, so I think we have all that. So it looks like we have the last one here, which is Parabeetle's Day Off. The difficulty is hard, 4 out of 5. Return to Parabeetle Palace. Oh, that's such a good level. I remember that one. To take in on their latest trial, this time without the Parabeetles. Oh? Hello there, yo General Kenobi. Ah, you must be that famed trial goer that has already climbed to the top of our palace. Back for more, are you? Fortunately for you, the Parabeetles are not available today. However, we've received a shipment of some new flowers. Maybe they can help you out there. Use them wisely. If there's no parabeetles, then... Oh, I ran out of the clouds. I was like, what? Why can't I jump? Also, why can't I jump? Yeah, I know. I used 2 of the clouds. Alright, we got it this time. So we go up here. Oh, I gotta wait. Oh, that's for a Degadon. We have to go back down because we have been touching clouds. Actually, wait, doesn't that cloud reset your clouds when you touch that? I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure if you're in midair and you get a cloud flower, it basically resets your clouds. Need to restock? Hop down here. So that's basically a reset area from the looks of things. Let's take the flame chomp out real quickly. Is there something over there? Oh, I guess we go up there from there. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got another one. Ah, dang. I messed that up. So it looks like every time you mess up, you just basically go down here from the looks of things. Okay, we took out that second flame chomp, but I think it's probably going to quickly respawn, so we probably need to hurry up here. So then we go here. Also, oh, it came from the left side. Okay, I'm probably just going to ignore it since we're already here. That's probably what I should have done, but eh. If that thing explodes, it's fine. Okay, so that takes us up here. This is really cool, ShellGuy. I like this. I like how there's trial and error that goes into this. This isn't just your, you know, this isn't just like your standard cloud flower setup where you simply just go up and it's very unforgiving. At least you actually give the player a chance here, right? And I think another thing I like about this too is that it is skill-based. So basically what I mean by that is you hone your skills at this, essentially, and it's sort of trial and error. I mean, yeah, it pretty much is trial and error. That's what I like about this. It tests the player's skills. That's basically what I mean by that. Also, maybe this section, ShellGuy, could probably use a checkpoint, I feel, because it seems like if you die here, you lose all your progress, so that's another critique. Oh, you gave Leaf. That's probably to prevent cheese, if I had to guess. So then we go up here. You beat them all. Yes, I did. Also, I mentioned Talking Flower pixel art, by the way. This is what it looks like here. It looks really nice, by the way. I like this. I like this ShellGuy. Anyway, so let's go ahead. Congrats, you did it.
Master Mario. Quite a strange place it is it not, my boy? At least these flower folk don't seem too malicious.
I mean, who knows? ShellGuy can make a level where they all go against you. Who knows? Mario! Glad to see you made it out. Those challenges weren't too bad, were they? Personally, I think something seems a little off about those flowers, but they seem pretty harmless at least. In any case, I'm glad that we're all okay. Let's head back to the castle, okay? We've got a lot to discuss. Can't wait to see you again. Yeah? Wait, ShellGuy, what does this mean? Again. You need to explain yourself. Again? That's foreshadowing if I've ever seen it. Also, I like how they're floating here. Alright. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check the editor real quickly, because ShellGuy typically does have unfinished areas, or like secret areas. I just want to double check. And if he doesn't, then, you know. Oh boy! Look at that! Oh my god, my voice. I need to take a second. Alright, test map unused. Oh my god, I had to pause to cough real quickly. That was bad. Hello. As it turns out, this level is quite the treasure trove of unused content. No message block here today. Instead, it'll be each unused room to explain. See you there. Well, thank you, MT. Thank you. So, let's check this out, folks, shall we? Oh, okay, so I go back here. Judging from the looks of things, it looks like ShellGuy likes to mess around with stuff, which I can't blame him. I do it too, but I definitely don't do it to the degree that he does here. I mean, then again, maybe he tried to design stuff with it too, you know. Okay, so yeah, he probably tried to design something and then kind of just. Oh, this is cool. I like that. I like that. Maybe ShellGuy thought of doing something like that in his one of his levels or something like that. You know, I'll be honest, guys. I actually have not checked any of this out. I have played the level a little bit, but I wasn't expecting all of this, right? I'm stuck. Actually, no, I'm not. You just need to get better. True. So true, though. Okay, so that's that section. Okay, next up we have the snow level, which is unused, so... I'll be right back 1 sec. I keep doing that. That's why I did that real quickly. I didn't want to ignore her. Anyway, this is a snow... Excuse me. This is a snow level revolving around buster beetles. About half of it looks to be done. Time to slide. This looks pretty good, but yeah, it looks a bit empty so far. Although, ShellGuy, I already know you know. Anything I'm gonna critique you with, I'm pretty sure you're already aware of, so yeah. Over here, take cover. What is this supposed to be, like some fort? What? Okay. Crazy day, huh? It's been something. Ah. Wow. Well, there's karma. More ice flowers. Yeah, this is very lacking in design, and it definitely does feel traditional. I'll say that at least. Also, that takin flower doesn't even... I said takin. I meant to say talkin. Okay, so there's this section. I guess that's all ShellGuy did, huh? Okay, next up we have Rest Room 1, which is unused. 5 rooms left. The final unused room here. Again, showing the stage's originally linear structure. See you later. Yeah, we did this already. Okay, guys, I just looked through things. I think there was just those 3. So in case I did somehow miss something, ShellGuy can let me know, because, you know, it could be right in front of my face. It could be just something I missed in one of the maps itself. I'm still gonna give this a 5 despite the flaws it has. I know ShellGuy will fix them anyway. I really enjoyed this level, and I think for an occasion like this, I think it's warranted. I think ShellGuy put a lot of effort in this level, and it does clearly show. And the thing I really like about ShellGuy is that I feel like him in particular, I feel like he's really good at having a traditionally styled level with unique themes to them. He's a really good example of that, and I feel like he's a good example of someone that's probably new to SMC or someone that's sort of new. And I think his levels provide a wide variety of gameplay options and also design choices that are easy to understand and they're easy to follow through. And I think he makes great examples of that throughout this level. So, ShellGuy, the big complaint I have about your level is this section here. It drags on pretty long. So I've noticed when I played your sections that a lot of them feel pretty short. I feel like this one in particular drags on a bit too long with the difficulty you have at it. I think for this you could probably provide a mushroom, and then for the sky section with the Parabeetle Palace, also very iconic level, I think you should put a checkpoint here, because having to do everything all over again doesn't sound fun, especially because if you keep falling down and tripping up, and you know it doesn't sound like fun to keep doing that over and over again, you know? So I think, you know, I know this isn't too much, but I still think you should at least pace this just slightly better. But regardless, that's just my opinion. I do think this is a really nice level. It's solid. I love the themes all around, and they're very engaging to the player. Each provide a wide variety of challenges. Honestly, the desert one, I was kind of confused about this one, but I think it's pretty evident. It's pretty obvious what you need to do. And yeah, I think even the, what was it? The spin jump section with the snow. That one, freeze waterfalls. I think this drop down section could probably provide a little better indication. I think maybe for this, what I probably would have done, ShellGuy, is okay. I can't select them all like that. So what I probably would have done was I probably would have done this and slowly introduce your idea. I think that might work. Another thing I think you could probably do too is put, you know, like ground tile in here But then again, that negates that. But maybe if you do that, maybe you can make the Dragon Coin go out here a little bit and make it challenging in its own way. So yeah, just some minor complaints I have this level, but I don't think it's really enough for me personally to dock down, because I think a lot of these issues are pretty minor. Oh yeah, and ShellGuy, another thing too, I'm not sure if it happened in the first area, the first bonus section, but the second one, you need to put mushrooms in your checkpoints, because when you restart from checkpoint, you get a mushroom, but if you finish the section, you know, you don't get a mushroom. So yeah, I know that's an oversight on your end, but that's just my opinion. Just some inconsistencies all around. But yeah, guys, this is Floral Free-for-All Volume 1 with some talking flowers, and from the looks of things, ShellGuy is going to be bringing them back eventually in one of his levels. Also, the fan art is really nice here too, I like this. So guys, ShellGuy55, go check him out. I'll leave a link to his profile in the description. Make sure you guys go follow him and everything. Make sure you check his levels out. Definitely worth checking this one out. I think him and many others are definitely worth it, especially him for this case too. He makes wonderful levels, and I really think that his work shouldn't go unnoticed, because I think there's just so many different ideas that he can present to the community. Anyway, I've dragged this on pretty long, so guys, I'm going to end the video here. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful one. See you guys. Have a good one.